Good morning, guys. Guess who? Who am I? You all should know the answer to this. I am your... What's this word? Teacher. That's right. It's me again, Miss Alicia. And guess what? We're gonna have... What's this word? More. We're going to have more class. Isn't that exciting? I know I'm excited about having class with my favorite class ever, room 214. So in room 214, what do we do in class? If you said we work and learn, guess what? You've been paying attention and you're right. Nice work, boys. So today, does anyone know what day it is today? It's a Friday. Ooh, ooh. Sometimes Miss Alicia likes to call it Friday. And on Fridays, what do? We get our fishy on. Ready? Getting my fishy on with you guys all day. So today is Friday. Our month is, who remembers the month? Did you say April? Because if you did, you're right. It is Friday, April. Here comes the number date. Let's look at it. What number is that? We have a 2 in the tens place still. And a 4 in the ones place, because one day has just passed since I talked to you guys yesterday. Is it the 24th? Did someone say 24? And remember, when we talk about dates, we say the 24th. You said that, you're right. And our year is still 2020. So today is Friday, April 24th, 2020. So since today is Friday and we've been talking about, what have we been talking about? Our planet Earth. Remember, Earth Day was this week, so we've kind of had an Earth and nature theme this week that I've truly enjoyed because I love being outside. So we're going to continue talking about our Earth. And I've got some fun lessons planned, or a fun lesson planned. We've had a lot of fun lessons. So I want to have some fun with you guys today. So we are going to take a virtual field trip to a far place. It's a forest in California, the Redwood National Forest. Are you guys excited? We're going to check out some of these. We're going to check out some trees. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Can't wait to go on our adventure with you. Hey, guys, it's me, and I'm all ready for our trip to the forest. That's right. We are going to go to the forest. And even if we're doing it virtually, I want us to practice using our 5 senses to imagine what we might experience in the forest. So we are going to be using our, what are these? Our eyes. What do we use them for? We use them to look. We are also going to be using our ears. I want us to think about what we hear in the forest. And I also want us to use our, what's this? We use it to smell. And finally, we're going to use one more sense. And this is where we're going to have to really use our imagination. How some of the things we might see would feel. We use our hands to feel. We're not going to use our sense of taste because Tasting things in the forest isn't really a safe idea because some plants might be poisonous. So don't use your sense of taste to explore. So here we go. I'm getting ready to take us to where we are going. Can't wait, guys. Meet you in the forest. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. First, I wanted to show you where we were going. So if you look where I have my arrow on the screen, this is where we are. We live in the state of North Carolina. And we're going to go all the way across the country to the Redwood National and State Parks. It says it's a vast, imposing forest. Whoa, there's one of our vocabulary words too. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, let's see if I can get a little closer. Yeah, here we go. It's in California near the coast and close to Oregon too. So we're going to be heading all the way across the country to check out these giant, beautiful trees. Okay, so you guys can see we're on a different webpage now. Remarkable Redwoods in 360 virtual tour. And if you're interested in doing more of these tours, you can get on the National Park site and check out all the different places to explore. Today, we're going to do 2 360 virtual tours with Ranger Greg. Episode 1, let's get to know an old growth forest. What does that mean? What do you think? I feel like if it's an old growth, this is a forest that's been around for a long time. Let's check it out. Hey guys, are you ready to explore the redwoods and get to know an old growth forest with Ranger Greg? I know I am.
Hi, welcome back to Redwood National and State Parks. This is Ranger Greg with another remarkable redwoods in 1 minute and 360. So look around and you will notice that you are in the heart of a beautiful old growth redwood forest. This world around me has never been impacted by people apart from a few trails.
Whoa, look at that, guys. We can look all around the forest.
Space.
There you are, Greg.
Between these big giant trees. That's one of the key indicators to let you know you're in a healthy redwood forest. We only have about a dozen of these ancient redwood trees per acre. There's a lot of space between them. There's a lot of light on the ground. There's also a lot of cool trees. Here's a hemlock.
So Ranger Greg says you can see a lot of space between trees. That means that the trees aren't growing too close together in the forest. Those big trees need a lot of room to grow. That's definitely something I can see and look at with my eyes on this video.
Ferns, there's big leaf maples, there's vine maples, Douglas fir. There's a lot of different type of trees in this habitat. Now, in an old-growth redwood forest.
Do you guys see those ferns? How would you imagine those would feel in your hands? Do you think they'd be soft or prickly? Something to think about.
These trees can get up to 350 feet. Only about a third of the forests inside Redwood National and State Park are these healthy old-growth forests. We've got about 40,000 acres. Which is a good number. It's almost half the ancient redwoods in the entire world are protected here inside the park's boundary. But it's
wow, guys, look up and see how tall those trees are. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, let's find Ranger Greg again so we can continue listening.
Important to think about.
Room 214's back, Ranger Greg.
Almost 80,000 acres of forests inside Redwood National State Park have been cut. They've been cut in the 20th century, and we now call those young forests that have grown back second growth. But that's a different story for another episode. So look around, enjoy this incredible view, take note of some of the features of an old-growth redwood forest. And thank you for your time. Appreciate your time.
Let's see if I can take a moment to look around with you guys. So this video is really neat because if you drag your finger along the screen, you can change what you're looking at. I like looking up at the trees and how they look against the sky. That's super cool to me.
Space between them.
Uh-oh. And then we can look down and see that the trees are growing out of the earth. What do you think it might smell like? You think you could smell fresh air. There is a certain smell of the forest. It's hard to describe it. But once you're there, you know. Hey guys, we're going to meet up with Ranger Greg again, and we're going to do walking through a chimney tree. I'm going to try to make it full screen so we can see all around and look at all the things that Ranger Greg wants us to see.
Hi, I'm Ranger Greg at Redwood National and State Parks. And
hey Ranger Greg, room 214 with you.
I'm going to walk through that redwood tree. You might notice it's got a fire scar. A lot of the redwoods have fire scars. Fire caused by either lightning or traditional human uses of fire in the redwoods has gone on since time immemorial. The type of tree I'm going to walk through is called a chimney tree. You can walk through it. You can look up and around. You definitely notice the old redwood tree is still certainly alive. It's just one of many amazing, remarkable things to find in the redwood forest. So let's do it. I am now inside a living, thriving, old-growth redwood tree. That's amazing.
Wow, guys. I wonder what it smells like in there. Do you think maybe it smells a little bit like smoke since it was in a fire? Oh, and look up. You can see where the tree kind of comes back together at the top. So, wow, we are really in a tree. Look at the bark, guys. What do you think it feels like? Do you think it feels scratchy or soft? I think it might feel hard and rough.
I'm going to step through and out. And that was a remarkable 1 minute in the redwoods.
Look, we're back out in the forest. That was super cool, Ranger Greg. Thank you. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed exploring the Redwood Forest with Miss Alicia and all the other fun things we did for Earth Day. I'm going to see you guys again soon. Hope you're being good for Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa and Gon and everyone else. Mwah! Love you guys.